Hello, welcome to Live, Discover, Travel. This is my channel where I just show you all of my travel adventures and my discoveries. And today we are in Detroit, Michigan. It's me, my mom, and my sister. We've just checked into the Westin Cadillac Hotel. So we just touched down. It's very early in the morning, but the hotel was able to accommodate us and get us checked into this really nice room. So without further ado, I want to actually show y'all this room here at the Westin. So I'm going to actually start here in the bathroom. So when we walked in to the front door where I'm standing now, we noticed how spacious this bathroom was. So this is actually, I feel like, one of the most spacious hotel bathrooms in a standard room that we've been in. Sorry, I don't know if I'm actually catching everything, but there's the sink. We have little amenities. They don't really offer too much. Lotion and mouthwash there. And the shower. So they have the, I think it's called the rain shower head, which is, I've learned to kind of like them, I guess. And in the tub, not a walk-in shower that I usually like. All right, so there's the front door. So when you walk in the front door, the first thing you notice, of course, is the bathroom, which is why I wanted to take y'all there first. And then here is the bedroom. So we have the two doubles, nice spacious beds. And the room is nice and spacious. Here's my reflection in the mirror. So yeah, this room is just I just love how spacious it is. And then you all, because we are on like the top floor, we got this really nice view. There's a river over there. That's the bridge, I think, that leads to Canada. So I don't know, maybe we are seeing Canada right outside of our hotel window. So yes, so lovely. And then let me actually turn the camera around, show y'all some of the amenities that are offered here. So we have our coffee station. Looks like Starbucks coffee, not a Keurig, but single serve coffee maker. For those of you that like coffee in the rooms. We have a very large screen television. 2 complimentary bottles of water already in the room. And then we have the work desk right here, which y'all saw earlier. And then here's like I guess it's a closet. I haven't been inside yet. Oh, okay. Nice closet. Ironing board. They do have an iron, not a steamer. A safety deposit box. Hangers, nice spacious closet, and a luggage rack. Okay, let me see if they have a refrigerator. So you all, from my understanding, the Westin is actually situated in a historic district here in downtown Detroit. And this building, I think, was restored at some time. I can't remember what year. And they made it into a hotel. So, oh great, they do have the refrigerator. All right, no mini bar though, which I wouldn't expect because we're not at a resort. All right, y'all. So our since we've just gotten here, it's very early in the morning. We had an early morning flight, which we nearly missed, but we're not going to talk about that. We are probably going to head out of the hotel and then grab some breakfast. We actually do have complimentary breakfast here at the hotel with being a Marriott Elite member, but I think of course for our first time we'll want to venture out. We hear the Dime store, or the Dime maybe, is a really great place to have breakfast, so we're going to try to make our way there. And because we are in downtown Detroit, it seems like we are within walking distance to a lot of the places we want to eat and discover during our weekend vacation here. But anyway, of course, like I always say, I'm going to take you all along the way so that you all can discover with us and just see, you know, what the journey is like here in Detroit, Michigan. Peace out. Yeah. The Dime store, which is a very popular brunch breakfast restaurant here in downtown Detroit, and everything, thank you Maria, everything was so good. I had an omelet, it was like a build your own omelet. Thank you. So I had an omelet, it was build your own, it was really good. It had their homemade pork sausage and some other things that I like spinach, mushrooms, that type of stuff. Really, really good, flavorful. Like the sausage was actually like really good. So that homemade sausage is, I recommend. And then Ebony had, I believe, French toast, and Mommy had a waffle and some a la carte sides, and the potatoes were really like seasoned well. I had a homemade biscuit. That's actually one of the best biscuits that I've had. I'm not even gonna tell a story. But yeah, everything here was just really good. The kitchen staff, you can actually see them cooking your food across the kitchen. I'll show y'all. So there you can see them cooking your food. So I just say they have the right people in the kitchen, because this food is very tasty, very seasoned very well. Everything was just good. So we highly recommend the Dime store. It's a little bit of a wait because they don't do reservations, but it's definitely worth it. I think we waited about 40 minutes for our table, but like I said, it is worth it. So if you are in the Detroit area, check out the Dime store.
That's why I care about Detroit. Yes, I'm proud to call this city my hometown. It's been good to you and me. Let's learn to live and work in harmony. Yes, I care about Detroit. There's so much important work still to be done. Let's not lose all the games that we've won. And the first place to start, you must feel in your heart. We should all
river. Hello. So we've made it to the Detroit River Walk, and I must say the water on this river is so nice. And I showed how you can actually see Canada from across the river, so that is pretty cool. We got a lot of photos where we took with Canada in the background. We did bring our passports. We were wondering if there's actually a ferry that goes to Canada from here, but don't know. Anyhow, we're just gonna continue to enjoy the river walk, and we really don't have a set agenda for this trip, so don't know what's gonna be next. Where I have snagged a brand new 2022 Suburban Chevy. All black, ebony black. Happy birthday to me. Checking in. We are at dinner this evening at a restaurant called SavannahBlue. It is a black-owned, I guess, soul food restaurant here in downtown Detroit. It was so hard to select our dishes from the menu because everything just looked so good. So we've just placed orders for appetizers, and they brought like these little mini cornbread to the table, which were so good. They're really good. So hopefully that will set our expectations for how our dinner will be this evening. So we are hoping for our taste buds to be delighted. But anyway, the setting here is really intimate. It's dark. It's I don't know, it's just kind of like sultry a little bit. The soundtrack is really nice. The vibe is really nice. So you know, it's just actually really nice so far. It's really cool. So once again, this is SavannahBlue, and then once our food comes out, I will show y'all how everything is looking. Here we go.
Okay. You can give us some.
No, this looks good. That's in their mocktails.
Presentation is everything.
So we have just finished our dinner at SavannahBlue, which was really nice. Once again, the presentation of the food was just so beautiful, and I would say like the taste did actually match the presentation in regards to it being really, really good food. So we would highly recommend SavannahBlue. A bit pricey, or a bit on the high end as far as the prices are concerned, but totally worth it. Very big portions. We ordered some shareables, and honestly we could have just had that as our meal. So now we are headed back to the hotel. The night is kind of young. Maybe we might pop in somewhere and have a cocktail, but we actually came back after doing some sightseeing earlier today. We came back to the hotel to take a nap, which is something that we actually don't usually do when we're on vacation. Usually we try to fill our whole day with activities, but we were just so tired. So a nap was so much needed. But yeah, so we'll just see what the nightlife is like walking through these streets of Detroit. It's day number 2 here in Detroit. So today we are going to start with brunch at Hudson's Cafe. Hudson's. That's the key word, Hudson's. So we are on our way there as soon as the other two get themselves ready. And after breakfast or brunch, I think we're probably gonna check out one of the museums, either the Charles Wright African American Museum, or maybe the Henry Ford Museum of Innovation. Hope I said that right. We definitely want to check out the Motown Museum, but I may have mentioned earlier that they're closed for renovations and won't be actually open until later on this summer. So unfortunately, we will miss that one. But if we can, we're gonna try to even maybe even go by there just to take photos. So anyway, so that is what we are planning so far for today, and then you know, from there we'll just see what else we can get into, and of course we will take you along for the journey. But I'm your fan. Okay. Yeah.
I'll get you some syrup, and then your French toast are coming, okay?
Apple walnut French toast. Looks delicious, as you probably just saw. So I'm about to dig into this so that I can give y'all first impressions. As we've been watching the servers bring out dishes from the kitchen, one thing that I could say is that the portion sizes here are really big. So I'm pretty sure like whatever you order, if you decide to come to this restaurant, it will fill you up. Alright, so here I am digging into this French toast, apple walnuts. This is quite, yes, it's quite sweet. It's delicious. I love apples. So this is like apple, walnut, cream cheese, syrup. It is like perfect combination. So with that, y'all, I'll say yes. I do recommend the Hudson Cafe. It's very popular here. We made reservations, of course, but there are a lot of people waiting outside for a table. But I think it's worth it. Definitely worth it. So, the Hudson Cafe, y'all. Under construction. Ebony, we have reservations, so let him know that.
It's empty in there.
Oh, okay.
Plenty of seats.
If I tell you, will you keep on loving me? If I tell you how I feel, will you keep bringing down the best of me? Will you keep giving me the sweetest now? That's why I'm in love with you. What is it? Hey, come on up here. Come on, you got it, come on now. Yeah, you all right over here? You secure? I will love you anyway, even if you cannot stay. I think you're all the one for me. Here is where you want to be. I just want to satisfy. You're not mine and I can't deny. Don't you hear me talking, baby? Love me now, I'm oh baby. Whoa, sweet babe. You know you're my everything. Oh, sweet babe. Don't you know you're my everything? Yes, you are. Where's Ebony? Where's Ebony? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ebony. With the melanin popping, honey, in the corner. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Take a break, y'all. We'll be back.
Hello, beautiful people. So today is day number 3 here in Detroit, and this morning we are checking out Belle Isle, which was highly recommended by reviews, as well as one of our Uber drivers. He said, you know, while we're in town, we have to come out here and possibly go to the beach. And you know, it's the summertime. It's the 4th of July actually, even though by the time y'all probably see this post, it'll probably be months later. I'm not even gonna lie to you, but hopefully not. But anyway, this is the beach behind me, and it's actually the river that separates Canada and Detroit. Not quite sure the name of that river. But yeah, the people are out here, the locals are out here having a good time. Passed a few people who were barbecuing, and and I know that there's an aquarium out here. This is you know, basically like a little island just right off of the city of Detroit, and like an island park, I should say. So yeah, it's very spread out, and I can tell this is just a place that you can come hang with your family, barbecue like I just mentioned, and enjoy some beach time here on the river. So we're gonna go and maybe splash around a bit. We don't have bathing suits, but we'll go put our feet in, you know, and soak up some of the sun.
Okay, so we just like came back from shopping, and I think it's called TJ Maxx. Don't quote me if I say that incorrectly. Okay, so Ebony thinks that she's being quite the mocker here. Anyway, as she mentioned, yes, after we left Belle Isle, we Ubered over to the Dearborn area because Mother really wanted to go to a department store like a TJ Maxx. So we were able to locate a TJ Maxx over on that side, and then from there we went to a few other little shops that were still in the Dearborn area. So now we are back in downtown, and we are quite hungry. So we have just, hi! Can you tell me what the Lafayette special is?
Tony dog with the loose burger on top.
Oh, okay. What does it have on it?
Chili mustard onion.
You want to skip onion? Can I get a Lafayette special?
So we're ordering, and I'll be right back. Okay, so as I was saying, we were quite hungry, so we were originally going to go to this barbecue restaurant called Slows. That was recommended by both my manager as well as the Uber driver. So we were gonna obviously try there, but they're closed because today is a holiday. So got back to the hotel just a moment ago and decided we would just try a restaurant that was like within walking distance. So we are here at Coney Island, the Lafayette side. This restaurant is literally like across the street from our hotel, and they serve chili dogs, hot dogs, chili cheese fries. So we just ordered, obviously, and yeah, I guess good cuisine. Since today is the 4th of July, I guess we can go for a hot dog. And then later, we will be headed back to the airport to catch our evening flight back to SC. But I'll come back, and if we do anything in between here and going to the airport, then I'll show y'all what we are doing. But until then, see you later.
If I ever do it again, it'll be more than 400.
walking around downtown and came across, actually we came through here the other day, but it wasn't as lively or crowded, but apparently this is this little square where they have like a movie night, and they have a I don't know, like a tiki bar of some sorts, water fountains, and just chairs and tables on the lawn. Just seems like a place you can just come and hang out, and it's such a nice feature to the downtown area. So I don't know, I might head to this bar you see behind me and have myself a cocktail to celebrate. But I don't know if we celebrate today. I don't know if we're celebrating this 4th of July today like that. What? I haven't heard of that. So does your wish come true if you throw it behind you as opposed to just throwing it in? Well, wish for something and let's see. Throw it backwards.
Fire alarm is going off in the garage.
Yay, your wish came true! You all, our time here in Detroit is coming to an end. We are preparing to head to the airport momentarily, and just want to, of course, thank you all so far for tuning in and watching our journey through Detroit, Michigan. It's been an absolute fun time. We had a really wonderful weekend. The weather was perfect. And of course, I would recommend the summertime to come here. Let's see, we, as you probably have seen in the video, we did get to do a lot. So we got to fill our weekend with lots of activities. The only thing I think that we would come back to do is the Henry Ford Museum of Innovation. So that was one that was on our list. And we didn't get to do that on this trip. And then we also want to come back and explore the Motown Museum once they open, which is supposed to be later in the summer. So yeah, those two things. And Detroit, as we can see, it's thriving. I think that they are definitely making it more and more tourist friendly. So the downtown area is, you know, very walkable. The where our hotel is located, the Westin, is great location. Actually, we were able to walk to lots of places. I would say though the downtown area lack shopping areas for shopping. So we were trying to find like souvenir shops and department stores, but none of those exist downtown. And we later found out that you probably do have to go outside of the city, which is what we ended up doing for your shopping needs. Anyhow, yeah, the whole trip has just been wonderful, and we do hope to return, of course, in the near future. Also, one thing that we did not get to try was some Detroit pizza. So we hear Detroit pizza is a thing, just like Chicago pizza and New York pizza. So maybe, I don't know, maybe in the airport we will try to see if there's a place for pizza where we can try the Detroit style. But anyhow, you all, we've enjoyed our trip. We'll be back in Detroit hopefully sometime in the near future. Oh, did I mention we got to see on the Martin Lawrence show, you know, the building that they always show at the beginning when the show comes on. One of our Uber drivers actually took us there, and we got to actually take photos next to that building. So that was actually a cool experience because we love the Martin Lawrence show, of course. But anyhow, I want to wrap this up because I feel like I'm talking too much and we gotta go. So thank y'all again so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in to Live and Discover Travel. Of course, be sure to subscribe because I am always traveling and I'm always posting. So, you know, you can always follow me, you know, along for all of my journeys. So until next time, y'all, peace out. Peace.
try.